And talking about the early presence of Caitlyn. Oh, here we go again mid.
This charm lands, however, Orbit Deception goes out, Spirit Rush backwards. There's absolutely no damage onto either of these champions, but the Requiem goes down. Shook is able to walk away, and yeah, that hurt, but a little bit early. The charm pulls through its numbers for their respective AD carries. I mean, Matroko,
oh, the arrow
goes out. They've caught Reckless. He gets knocked up into the air by the wave, thrown up in the air by the prison. Exhaust goes down. This is going to be a kill for TCM Gaming. To recall, you should never be doing that one. Dragon is also
secured in the side bush, but called down Ahri.
And here comes Ahri. Spirit Rush goes in. Matroko's charmed up. Cowtard is exhausted, so most of his damage does get reduced, but a perfectly executed.
What you lose when you lose an inner turret, especially against a roaming assassin like Ahri. You're gonna pay for it in the side lanes. Off guard.
Well, we'll see if they do manage to
land it.
The charm does manage to land. It actually pulls Naruto onto the trap. Now the Ash Arrow does catch out Unlimited, but it's not really who they want. A very good box locks up the entry into the side for Copenhagen Wolves. They've managed to pick up 2 as the Requiem comes down. Not going to be able to pick up any kills as JWoww has not got the recess. Ace in the hole gets channeled. That goes at the back.
Oh, he got
JWoww does manage to get a kill. He manages to escape with his. They want to use it. However, Ash is miles and miles away as the rest of the Copenhagen Wolves are stacking sort of towards his top lane.
Ooh, Ahri does get the charm off, but so much damage already taken from Shyvana.
Naruto is just going to be able to zone Cowtard out completely, and Cowtard forced to use that Spirit Rush completely defensively. You realize that he'd bitten off a little more than he could chew.
He saw the Kazakhs coming in for the isolation, and he wanted to get miles away from JWoww, but he couldn't get far enough.
Ahri spawning from the bottom of the tower. Belgian Beast does get locked up completely. The 3 members of the Copenhagen Wolves able to just invade this one. Wreck through the air to secure them. They've got Bonnie D. He manages to just get dropped instantly, and now Shook is way overextended. Ace in the hole goes out. One more hate spike secures the kill, and that is a dead Evelyn. And we do tend to see Reckless picking up a defensive item as a 4th or 5th game.
Good flash.
Manages to flash past the Crystal Arrow, but there's no flash available. Takes a ride in the Dark Passage. It's not over yet as Naruto now joins the party. The bubble throws Reckless up in the air, and with his damage down, TCM are going to be able to carry on chasing. We do see that there's no Agony's Embrace available for Eve, so he's forced away. And JWoww eats a taunt in the death sentence, not sentenced to death right now until Youngbuck comes in there with the lens bounce. All of a sudden, Copenhagen Wolves turn this fight completely on its head. Requiem starts being channeled, and nobody's really low enough for it to drop them. It's the exception there of the Cowtard. It's trading 3 for 3 as far as the team fight goes. We do see Naruto now trying to challenge against Unlimited as Youngbuck's passive has been popped. Shook to Unlimited trying to pick this one up, but all of a sudden Unlimited may be in a little bit of trouble. This is a blue and red buff Evelyn that is chasing down Shyvana. As soon as Dark Frenzy becomes available, gonna try and chase the burnout, and you got 2 very speedy characters running across the map. Shook2 throws down the Dark Frenzy. Hate Spike's going to be enraged. Agony's Embrace just comes off cooldown. Going to be forced well.
They have to run right after this. Kazakhs is coming.
Bubble comes up. Arrow's going to land. Misses. Youngbuck sidesteps the arrow. Manages to land a charm onto Belgian Beast. Cowtard is going to lock up Carthus for long enough.
4 shots at a time now at the turret because he's not scared of that hard engage. However, they have to keep in mind the timer of this Crystal Arrow. It's very low at this stage of the game. If Copenhagen Wolves pull the same thing, that's going to be available very soon.
Oh, they managed to catch Matroko, but nobody else follows up. However, Copenhagen Wolves have just melted the Belgian Beast. Carthus drops, he throws out the Requiem. The Wolves are on the retreat. JWoww once again finds himself overextended. He's dived way too deep. Naruto evens the kills up 1-1, but that's a jungler for a mid laner, and JWoww is miles away.
In the TCM team, but not able to get away, whereas JWoww used the second jump.
Ash Arrow comes out, Matroko gets pulled forward. The charm and the net holds him in place. There's no ways Matroko gets away from that one. Copenhagen Wolves secure the inhibitor turret and the inhibitor. 10 seconds left on Belgian Beast, and Matroko will only be up in 45 seconds.
Great presence of mind there by Copenhagen Wolves to take advantage of that window where the cooldowns were up.
Not over yet, as now that JWoww has full health, he actually gets pulled in with a death sentence, looking for cooldowns to jump in. No bubble.
Passage inside the rest of TCM. He should be good. Oh, good push game.
So charm does land. Naruto forced to use that ultimate to escape to safety. Bubble goes up, manages to miss Shook2. Let's bounce is all over TCM as the ace in the hole is going to secure a kill. Another great charm. Locks up the Belgian Beast, and that's 2 kills without allowing
them to clear out vision around Baron and just drawing TCM over to that very dangerous to grab you.
Well, the death sentence does land. Naruto actually gets to a lot of damage from Fire grasp and follow. Now we see Cowtard diving forward, but Trocco, this first victim to fall as they take the tower down. In the background, Youngbuck does not have Let's Bounce available. Belgian Beast flashes forward. He's between the inhibitor and the wall as he goes down. Going to be able to defend at least some of the inhibitor. Not going to be enough to pick up any kills with that Requiem. And
all in. Was not synced up with JWoww. He is able to get this kill though.
so JWoww will be able to pick up the kill, at least get a reset on the jump, but he's very, very low. Reckless basically two shots him as he's forced out of the fight, and the Copenhagen Wolves